What's up, YouTube familia? Do you guys like my hair? Trying something different, very different, something to get used to. But anyways, well, if you are new to my channel, this is Jess Nicole here. On this channel, we do fitness, we do fashion, we do lifestyle, you name it. So today's video is gonna be a kettlebell only workout. So we are focusing on legs, we're focusing on booty, we're focusing on hamstrings, quads, glutes, you name it. Calves, no, not really, but of course we love a nice booty growing exercise, especially when you only need one piece of equipment. And guess what? The best part is you actually can do this at home. I'm gonna be doing it in my gym for purpose of space, but this is a workout where you literally only need a kettlebell. So I'm gonna be mostly using this 20-pound kettlebell and my 10-pound kettlebell, but you of course are welcome to use whatever you want. This video is gonna end up being probably only like 10 to 15 minutes, but you're gonna do this workout 4 times. So 4 sets of each workout. So it's an hour-long workout altogether. With all that being said, go ahead, grab your kettlebell, and let's get into this workout.
Alright you guys, so first and foremost we are starting off with a traditional kettlebell squat into a goblet squat. A goblet squat is very similar to a regular squat, except you hold the weight in front of your chest and it puts more emphasis on your quads and your glutes, and you're also using your core to stabilize your body in this movement. So here I'm doing 45 seconds of this movement. If you want to just count reps, you can. I would recommend 10 to 12 reps of this exercise. And y'all know I love a good kettlebell swing. If you watch my previous videos, this is one of my top tier movements. This is great for the glutes, great for the hamstrings, and it's a little bit of a cardio push in between as well. So here we're doing a kettlebell swing with this. Make sure you're not dropping your butt down, but rather just pushing your hips back and thrusting forward. We love a good deadlift. So we are doing the Romanian deadlift. Now, the biggest difference between a Romanian deadlift and a standard deadlift is that you are not dropping your butt down. So this is actually very similar to the movement in the kettlebell swing, in that if you see, I have a slight bend in my knees, I'm pushing my hips back, and I'm using my hamstrings and my glutes to bring me back up. And moving on into our single leg Romanian deadlift. So the first way that I'm going to show you guys here is a staggered stance Romanian deadlift. Now the staggered stance is good for introducing single leg training while being able to keep your stability. The benefit of having this slight split in your stance is that your hips are allowed more freedom to move. So if this is your first time trying it, I definitely recommend doing the staggered stance for your Romanian deadlift. Now you will see that I do move into a single leg RDL with my leg in the air because I just prefer that. It's easier for me and I've been doing it for so long. And it also helps you to improve your balance. So definitely give the staggered stance a try, and if not, try it with just one leg in the air. And again, you'll see me do the exact same thing on the other side. I start with the staggered stance just for the purpose of the video, but I prefer to do a one-legged stance, single leg Romanian deadlift. And moving on into our next exercise, we are going to be doing front lunges. So the easiest way to do this is to have the weight in one hand. Go ahead and find where your front foot is going to be. Go ahead and find where your back foot is going to be, and just drop into that lunge. Over and over and over again. Okay, y'all are gonna have to excuse my stupidity here because what I was trying to do was do the other side of my leg, so my left leg. So I turned so y'all could see that angle, and my goofy ass did my right leg again. So I did my right leg twice, and I recorded my right leg twice, and I never recorded my left leg. But don't do that, guys. Make sure you're doing both legs. And now we are going into a side lunge. So the best way to do this is to take a nice wide stance where you feel comfortable, you feel stable, you feel balanced, and just lean into whichever side you choose first. So here I'm doing my right side, so I'm leaning in, and think of it as you're doing a squat on one side to get that right movement. Now moving on into close stance squat. So this is exactly what it sounds like. It is a regular squat, except your stance is a lot more narrower than it would be in a traditional squat. So if it's too tight for you to keep your feet super close together, then feel free to have a few inches in between the soles of your feet. But the main thing here is you want to keep your chest up, keep your butt down low, and keep that tension in those quads. Now we are going to move on into kneeling squats. I absolutely love these. These are great for your quads and good for your glutes, and they are low impact. So all you're going to do is sit here on your heels like I'm doing and thrust forward. You're using your glutes and your quads to push your body forward. Now you know that a leg and booty workout is not complete without some kind of form of hip thrust. So here I'm doing, I think these are actually called glute bridges since I'm laying on my back and I'm just pushing up with my glutes. But you get the idea. So keep your feet shoulder width apart, lay out flat on your back and use your hips to thrust upwards. Now I saved this for last because this is a freaking quad finisher here. So you're doing squat, 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 jump. You're squatting 3 times and then moving into a squat jump. This will have your quads on fire, but you will thank me later. It's all for the gains, you guys. It's all for the gains. Give this a try and let me know what you think.
Alright you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to drop a comment. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed, I will definitely see you guys in my next video. And yeah, that's really it. Bye!